Okay, here we go with, uh, well, if it doesn't matter what method we choose, I would choose probably elimination. And I'm going to bring this one. Nope, I can't separate them. Okay, I'll just zoom in here. And I'm going to uh, just focus on the one on the left. So I would multiply the bottom one. I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at, well, I could look at these or these. You know what? I think I would multiply this whole thing by 4, and that would get these to eliminate. So I will multiply the bottom by 4, and that means we have, well, I'll write the whole top one again. We have negative 8x minus 10y equals negative 4, and then 4 times 2 is 8, and there's x, and then 4 times 2 again is 8, y, and that's minus right there, and then 4 times negative 8 is negative 32. Okay, now what I did is I was able to eliminate these two. That's going to be 0x. So this is donezo right here. Done. And this is going to be, what, negative 18y equals negative 36. And then I would divide by negative 18. Oops. Let's erase that. Negative 18. And y is 2. Okay, if y is equal to 2, then I need to plug it back into one of the two equations. And let's bring this down a little bit. So I'll choose the top one. We have negative 8x. I'm looking at this right here, looking at this whole thing right here. I'm going to write it down, except for y is going to be 2. So negative 8x minus 10 times 2 equals negative 4. And so that's negative 8x, that's minus 20 equals negative 4. Let's bring this down a little bit more. And this will be negative 8. Oh, I don't need to do that. I was just kidding about that. I need to add 20. And I have negative 8x equals, what, 16? Divide by negative 8. And x is negative 2. So our answer is an ordered pair, where the x number goes first, which is negative 2, and the y number is positive 2. And that is our answer for that one. Next, this one. I'm looking at, I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this right here. I know that 9 times 2 is 18. So if I double this, if I double all this here, then the x's are going to cancel out. And that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to double everything here. And I'll put it to the right-hand side here. So that's going to be, let's see now. That's going to be, what, negative 18 plus 14y, because I did that, and then I did that is 14. And then 2 times 25 is 50 equals 50. And then I'll just write down the, oh, and that was an x term right there. And then I have 18x minus 10y equals negative 10. And these cancel just like I thought they would. And this is going to be, what, 4y equals 40. And I have to divide by 4 because those will cancel. And y is equal to 10. Okay, y is equal to 10. But what is x equal to? I think that I'll use the second one. I could use either this or this. I'll just use this one here. And it'll be 18x minus 10 times whatever y is, which is 10, and then equals negative 10. And we'll solve for x. So that's going to be 18x minus 10 times y, which is 10, which is right there. So that's times 10 equals negative 10. And then 18x minus 10 times 10 was 100 equals negative 10. And then I'll add 100 to both sides. And 18x equals what? 90? Divide by 18. Those cancel. X is equal to, what, 18 times 5, I think. Let's check. 18 times 5 is 0, 4. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 4 is 9. Yep, 18 times 5 is 90. So this is going to be, 5. So our ordered pair is x is 5 and y is 10. I'll write it as 5 comma 10. There you go. That's the solution for both of them.